Welcome back to the Castle Strahd, everyone. As we journey through the mists once more to rejoin the great company, we find them at their base, making their final preparations for a visit at Castle Ravenloft. It is there, the Lord of the Land, Strahd von Zarovich, has whisked away Irina Kolyana, the subject of his obsession. For hers is the reincarnated spirit, Tatiana, a woman who 1,000 years ago was supposed to be wed to his brother, Sergei von Zarovich, but with whom Strahd has become obsessed. For whom Strahd has fallen. For whom Strahd sacrificed everyone and everything he once held dear. Become a wretched creature of the night. It's been a difficult and long journey. You've made allies, lost friends, you've sacrificed much of yourselves. But you've also found new strength in yourselves and in each other. Leave to live off this evening. Now it will be morning.
Where were we just at? I'm sorry, I don't recall.
You guys, I believe, are at your base.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so did the level up occur after? Did we get a rest or anything? I don't remember. Did we get a long rest?
You guys have a long rest, so everything that
okay.
you would get on a level up, you have.
All right, thank you.
No problem. I'm afraid that this Mike has been the victim of the predations of my son, and is really sinking as and it's constantly sinking. So if there's any problem hearing me, I'll try to be more aware of it.
That's
I
good.
know where that phone protector went. The air seems to be charged with electricity. As you wake up in the morning, enjoy your breakfast. And light rain patters outside. Even in the sounds of the town of Velaki, you feel like you can hear some kind of excitement, some kind of energy where the whole world is holding its breath, just waiting to see what you will do. Take it away, gentlemen.
Do my long rest stuff. Hang on.
Gonna slowly max out my 213 health if Facilla gets up in the morning.
Jesus
Good.
Christ.
Yeah. I think she could fight a tank and win at this point.
All right, you just stand in front of me and we're all good.
Sir, yes, sir.
When you hold on. Item charges here. Okay. Oh, good.
Our orb of questions or whatever it was, or was it the heart? We regain some charges as well, right?
Yeah, you would need to roll them, actually. I see someone's already doing that.
Those are from mine. Those are separate. That's for the holy symbol of Ravenkind and Archsage's.
It's true. Varys, I believe you are the holder of the heart.
Yeah, but mine had. I'm looking for mine, but I have in my chart that it recharges at dawn.
It is done.
Oh, okay. I don't remember how many. I just Okay, I didn't realize you had to roll now. I don't remember how many I used. I think I used.
Just a 1d4.
Okay. Googling. I don't remember used.
I believe you guys used all of the charges last night, if I recall correctly. So, all right. So that is 2 plus 2. So now you have 4 charges.
So we could ask one more question. Well, maybe we save one in our pocket if we get it in the jam.
That would probably be smart.
Certainly up to you. Unless I'm mistaken, Strahd essentially said, being his so-called friends, you are invited to the wedding at Ravenloft. Oh well, maybe he would have said that if you guys didn't interrupt his wedding announcement very rudely. Yes, tonight will be the evening of his wedding to Irina.
That's right. And leaving in the morning, we should be able to get there at about the time of the wedding, maybe an hour before, if I believe I'm remembering it correctly.
If I recall correctly, I believe Esmeralda and Bassoon will be the NPCs accompanying you, while Lysa and Milivoy will be leading another team. Isaac and
Mordekainen and
Mordekainen, right? They'll be leading the armies, like the gathered
Matilda
armies.
right. Matilda tentatively doing something with them with illusions.
Yes, exactly. Like essentially, if according to my notes, she was going to have images of you guys like interspersed throughout the army, so it's like unclear where you guys really are.
Right.
No. She was gonna make illusory copies of you, so it's throughout the armies, but she wasn't going to make anybody look like you guys.
Right. That was temporary anyway, as far as we had gotten planning wise, I think. So, we determined there's a back way in the castle, right? There's like a through the back, but I'm not clear what that was.
After a fashion, there's maybe a couple of. So you guys have like some options available to you. You guys could attempt climbing through the valley below, which Strahd would probably not expect. And like where you guys would be able to avoid meeting most of his forces because he probably wouldn't be able to station his undead and monstrous armies over there. You guys could try, entering head on. You guys could try gambling with the teleportation circle, not circle, the Barovian Traveler. There, which I believe you guys know would put you in the front hall.
Right. What is that?
If you guys want, I can just place you guys at the breakfast table so you guys can kind of all be sitting there discussing. Let me do that. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Always Esmeralda and Bassoon are all eating breakfast. They're like they're exchanging stories of various from the sound of it, when you guys enter, they're exchanging stories, like various monsters that they've hunted throughout the years, and seem to really be hitting it off. Let me see. Also, if you guys recall, the remaining Vector brother, also after the loss of his little brother, like pledged the Vector forces to assist
Oh, thank you.
in the attack as well. As he has, well, he really didn't like his little brother, and lost to a random attack by Strahd. Oh, there she is.
All right. So
There you go.
So we want to get Irina's brother, knock out that heart, and kill Strahd, basically.
I can't kill. Esmeralda nods grimly. Whatever it is, I have a lot of. Whatever it is, I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve, and I don't know if being Vistani will help. How much it will help in the castle, but I'll use it to our advantage as much as I can. Just gonna thumps chest. I can never repay the debt of health you have given me, and that of Mother Lucia, the children. And, well, honestly, pretty much everyone else in the city. Who the hell wants to live forever? Even if we die like heroes. Heroes the children can be proud of. With the party seemingly a little groggy for morning, you guys can finish your breakfasts and essentially whenever you guys decide you're ready, you can probably pass the word on to I'll say a messenger comes from Isaac and lets you know that the armies of Valaki are essentially ready to depart at your say so.
What's the travel time to get an army to Strahd's castle?
If they're traveling double time and that should be arriving there by 6 p.m. They'll probably be a little bit tired, well, probably more than a little bit, but this is it. And they're also requisitioning all the town's horses and even oxen, whatever anybody can spare.
Yep. He's going to see that and know it's coming, so he's going to brace for that, which is good. That's not a bad thing necessarily. We just don't necessarily have to be with them.
For you guys, it's much easier to travel faster because you guys don't need to worry about supplies and a number of people. You guys could even travel like in a straight line through forests and mountains.
Can I see the map of Barovia again, please?
No. Yes, of course. Give me a second. Let me see here. Shut up. No, I don't ask me questions.
Well, we have the link up. We can actually change the plan on the go if we have to. So we can set the army marching and we can hit the road immediately.
Yeah.
And if we decide to, we can wait for them and work with them. Or when we get there, we can just alter the plan as we go and just update everybody on what to do as it evolves. So I vote we just get moving as quick as we can. Get the show on the road and figure out what we're doing as we go.
What do you say, guys?
Anyone?
I
Much of
think
a
that
choice. Time to move now, Lord.
I agree.
Wedding.
yeah, I think we at least walk out with everybody in unison. As
Yeah,
we're trying
yeah.
to figure.
Let's yeah, take the stance, rally everyone. Yeah, so Darmody gets all done up. He's like, all right, let's go to a wedding. He dons his armor and gets all gussied up and cleans his horse up and mounts up.
All right. The horse is already clean, thanks to Charles. Yeah, this is it. So as you guys kind of like mount your horses and pass, the gathered forces, is anybody wanting to make any kind of speech to them, or do you guys kind of want to leave that to Isaac?
Um,
Give speeches.
We'll go. Varys will just go around and just tap guys on the shoulder, squeeze their shoulder, look in their eyes, give them a chest pump. Just like trying, not really doing a speech, but walking around and getting people ready.
is Isaac on horseback?
Isaac is on horseback. He's riding a particularly large and beefy horse.
All right, I'm gonna ride up to him, and I just ride right up square to him. I'm like, we don't always agree, but you're the right man for this job. These are your people.
Yeah.
For Irina, for Barovia, and for Balaki.
He turns around and, like, his massive demonic arm in the air. For Irina! For my father! For Valaki! And a ragged cheer erupts. It's a little bit quieter than you were hoping, but in your hearts, these men have basically made up their minds. They are sick of living in the darkness. It's time to die or to see the light.
Tom turns to the
And
crowd, salutes them, and just starts riding.
alright, guys start riding as Isaac begins to marshal his forces away. To leave, essentially. You guys exit Valaki. And right in as you guys turn around and like exit through the gates from the mists, you guys see an enormous black carriage, one you've seen once before. It has the symbol of Ravenloft on it. The door opens invitingly. It is completely pitch black inside.
With everyone walking out and Grey Company walking in front, Chris goes up to the carriage and on all fours, without even looking at it, lifts up his back leg and kicks it shut and just keeps walking.
Black. I swear to God, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna pee on it or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's not too late.
Because he said like lift his back leg,
Spray.
The door slams shut, and a cheer from the walls goes up as the carriage itself cascades into mists. And the party begins their ride to Valaki, to Castle Ravenloft. Let me get this going. Okay, everybody.
We can get a further clarification of what this canyon back to entrance, where it gets us.
So, studying your map of Barovia, and from what you remember about your visit of Castle Ravenloft, and from your time in Little Barovia as well, Castle Ravenloft sits on the top of essentially a mountain that is overlooking the rest of Barovia. There is a sheer cliff drop from the sides there. It's like a little hard to see. And the mountains over here. Over here is pretty much the only like land access to the castle, which obviously makes it very hard to besiege. And like, let's say, if Strahd decided like to put a bunch of undead armies over here, you'd basically have to fight through them to get to the castle. However, if you guys, through flying or climbing or through some other means, came through the back, through like climbing through the cliff face, you guys would likely be able to scale the walls coming from the back end and circumventing the army defenses of.
How tall is the cliff?
Let me see. Varys, were you with the party in Little Barovia?
That's right when I started.
All right. Give me a nature check real quick.
Nature show.
Looking up at the castle from the village of Little Barovia, you would have to estimate that it's maybe that the cliff face itself is maybe 600 to 800 feet. It's maybe like maybe like a mile and maybe a little bit over a mile. Is that? I think that conversion
That's
is
like-
right.
That's completely not right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I opened different.
That's like, yeah, a mile's 5,000 odd feet.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
5,480.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Just use
I would say
kilometers.
it's maybe. It's
Yeah,
kilometers.
use kilometers. I can do kilometers
Yeah,
or meters.
The
Meters is
maybe.
fine too, yeah.
Okay. Maybe like maybe kilometer up, essentially from if you're here,
Okay.
then maybe it's like a kilometer up. So
Okay.
Okay, all right. Oh,
So pretty tall.
pretty tall, pretty damn tall, yeah.
I think we lost the sound.
Oh.
How about now?
And some wind.
There we go.
there we go.
Alrighty. You guys are traveling through the forests, and they seem particularly uninviting today. Not that they ever really seemed all that inviting. However, uniquely, there is something missing as you're riding your horses. And after a little while, you guys realize what it is. You're not hearing werewolves. You're not hearing the distant howls of wolves and werewolves like you used to up until really a couple of days ago, I believe it was. You can probably figure out why that is. guys make it all the way up to Old Valley Road as you ride your horse. The mist seemingly a little bit less heavier than usual today, at least on the road ahead of you. In fact, it almost seems suspiciously like the mist is assisting you. Like, it's not like usually the road is like a little bit hidden and would slow you down, but that doesn't seem to be the case right now. Until those of you with sharper eyes realize something quite perturbing. Perturbing? Is that a word? Protruding?
Perturbing.
Perturbing, thank you. Maybe, although the path in front of you, the mist is like parting invitingly, practically. Behind you, the mist closes. Like almost as soon as you pass it, you realize that the mist is practically as thick as soup behind you. It feels less now like you're parting the mist and more like you're being swallowed as you're moving deeper and deeper. Thundering, your horse's hooves continue to thunder on the road. I would like a perception check from everyone in the party.
Along the way, your boy's gonna pop a certain spell.
Oh! Wow.
Just ahead of
Wow,
time.
that was terrible.
Oh, perception? Oh, I'm good at those. Let me pop that thing. Okay.
I'll say you were traveling for maybe 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you guys, it's probably 10 a.m. by the time you guys reach this area of this Valley Road. If you guys continue making such a good pace, you guys should arrive maybe an hour or two before the army does. You guys are making particularly good progress because the mist is being agreeable to yourselves. Alrighty, good perception checks. You guys see like lights, blue and ghostly, traveling through. I can try. Blue and ghostly, traveling through the trees as fast as you are. You can hear almost what sounds like, and the sound of children playing and laughing, and they're becoming more and more numerous as you guys are passing the windmill. Windmill that is now fallen silent. There is no smoke. No more grinding of the bones. Smoke. There's no more smoke coming from that chimney. The sight of the silent windmill strengthens your hearts. The laughter of children, as interspersed you can hear phrases of encouragement, of thank you, of gratitude, of excitement for passing on, for freedom. Children, laughter of children can be heard in the woods of Barovia for the first time, probably ever. I'd like every single one of you to mark a point of inspiration. And this one is special. It's called a point of inspiration of childlike wonder.
Does it do something special?
Well, let's just say that you'll see. It can be used as a rather regular point of inspiration, or essentially from behind the from behind the DM screen, it can save you
Gotcha.
in a particularly dark moment. Alright, you guys are making excellent time. It is actually only 1 p.m. When you guys arrive at the gate to the domain of Castle Ravenloft itself.
Okay.
As you approach the massive gates, the two knightly statues seem to be looking down at you guys. They are two statues are enormous. One of them wielding a glaive, the other a sword. Suddenly, a voice thunders out. I see, Grey Company, that you have accepted my invitation. Please, allow my guards to welcome you. As a form of thanks for having made it this far. You see the statues. As they move to block your path, I'm going to put you guys on a new map, and we'll roll initiative. Actually, maybe we'll take a quick 2-minute break. I need to check something with the misses. For damage, that will be 22 to Fisk and 26 to Tomjin.
But that's a melee attack?
It is a melee attack.
Alright, so that knocks to 13. Alright.
Alright, that was the first one. The second one is going to go all in at Bassoon, who is roaring challenge at it. Swinging a massive foot, it's going to try to stomp on him. That is an 18. It's going to be a hit, and then it's going to be a 24, which is also a hit. However, Bassoon is going to like as fire explosions erupt upon the first kick, melting like a part of the foot. At least a bit, like there's a smear of like black flames and metal. Alrighty, Vasilla, you're up.
Oh boy. Thrown weapon bullshit. However, these guys are pretty resistant. I'm going to guess to basic melee shit.
What?
They seem like golems, and they seem to be made of rock and metal.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Yeah. I think Vasilla is going to. That's really good. Not work on constructs. Damn it. She's going to go ahead, point over here. Are we still on our horses, like our horseback for this fight?
At the moment you are on horseback. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna pat Glue. I'm gonna tell him to circle around behind Esmeralda with Tomas Jr. She's going to spend 15 feet to hop off. She's going to point over here. A small red bead is going to form her fingers. She's going to cast it over here, and she's going to cast her titular spell, Malfunctioning Fireball. It's a fog
Yeah.
cloud.
All right. Alrighty.
That's it over
Yeah,
here.
make the thing there.
I don't know how to maintain it.
It's okay. A lot of guys struggle with that. I'm not gonna judge you
Hilarious.
for it. I know, right? I am a bastard. There you go. Oh,
I'm holding it. I'm currently holding it, so I don't know.
yeah, and there we go. Here you go.
I don't see nothing.
You are in a fog cloud.
I do it. What did you put on the DM layer or something?
Yeah, it's in the light layer. Yeah. So visibility is basically boofed in it, but it is. That's also true for your enemies if they can't see through it.
Well, I can't see the fog cloud, is what I'm saying, Daniel.
Yeah, we can't see it.
Oh, it's on the light layer. It's weird. Let me. How about now?
No.
The
Light fog.
Oh, that's a square.
yeah. Let me try something. It's supposed to be an animated mist. Ah, there
Oh.
it is.
Ooh.
There we go.
This is not this is not fog. This is smoke because it's a malfunctioning fireball. So fuck you, beast. Smells like a campfire.
Alright. Choking acrid smoke envelops you, Vasilla. Your eyes water a bit, but you force them open through discipline. Anything else?
That's it. She's just giving herself cover, and for whoever else wants to, have to hop in for a bit. Be good to pass in and out for combat maneuvers.
Alright, Esmeralda repositions. And she's going to use one of her Slayer abilities, and she's going to shout out, "Aim for their legs! The back of the heel, these are iron golems. They're tough and they hit hard, but they're not going to be too fast. They have a poison breath usually, or a fire breath. Be careful." Actually, sorry, I gave her a bit of the accent of Octavio. But she's going to send down some Slayer hand axes. With two of them striking home. Ding ding. And the next person to attack has advantage.
Ooh, what? Well then. Tarm hops off his horse. Shoot! Scooting banners to get the hell out of there.
Hooray!
He gets forward and mutters sorrow. He takes aim at that back of that heel, just like she said.
Yeah, we'll have advantage thanks to her instruction.
Alrighty, and so he's doing it here so that Fisk is within 5 feet. Oh wait, no, I have advantage. I don't need it. Never mind. Right there. Pop.
18. Unfortunately, as you swing Mother's Sorrow, it you kind of misjudge the angle, and it's kind of gets deflected by its thick armor.
Then I'm going to use my Elven Accuracy to re-roll.
Oh,
And still not doing it.
Sorry.
All right.
Alrighty. We're getting the low rolls out now, guys. Don't worry about it.
I hope so. So then I use my bonus action to 5, 10. Get out of the way a little bit, and that's it.
No worries. Fiskifer.
All right. I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna run up this way. Can I run up this thing with my speed
Climb up it.
and my climb speed, which is now
Yeah, you
45 feet?
Yeah, you can. I'd say that there's enough hangings and stuff on it that for you it would be easy enough. I'm not gonna ask for a climbing check.
With my unarmored movement, I can run vertically without stopping up surfaces.
You're currently blinded a bit because of the smoke, but as you run up, you manage to burst through it.
So I'm above the smoke. I'm by this thing's shoulders. Yeah, I'll grab onto its pauldron, and I'm just gonna start punching into its back plate and making as much of a dent as I possibly can.
Go ahead.
Are these at advantage with Charmagen?
Because of the call out?
Oh, no. Oh, no, because of, sorry,
That was
Esmeralda. Charm didn't hit.
No.
Okay. So, 23 and 29.
23 and 29 will hit, yeah? Donk. Alright, so you make 2 fist indentations in the steel.
I'm punching in the same spot.
Still made of steel, but like you are making an impression, which is quite impressive.
Yep. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Same spot.
30, motherfucker, Jesus. 7 and 8, that's 15. Plus 7, that is 22. Plus 7, that is 29. Alrighty.
So what I'm aiming to do is basically punch a hole into his plate.
1 second. I will say that actually I'm going to have to make a slight retcon. Something I forgot about Iron Golems. Oh, bassoon. Is that the fire seems to not do anything to it. The necrotic part of the fire seems to assist, but it doesn't seem that the heat is actually effective at all.
So for him, it's more of like resistance.
Actually, it says that they are straight up immune to fire.
Well, more of the half and half part you're talking about. So it like levels
Yeah,
out too. Like, okay,
Yeah.
easy.
Actually, it says it gains HP. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. So Bassoon has basically done nothing except heat lit, and although I'll say that now that he's close enough to see, you will realize, and we'll switch to melee. Okay, Fisk, very nice. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alright, Honor, you're up once more.
Alright, I'm just gonna move around a little bit. Target his heel with a lightning bolt.
Okie dokie.
That's 5 feet wide, so his feet would be down here somewhere.
Yep, it does gain advantage on the save, but I think your DC is probably too high for it to succeed. Yep, no, and you rolled a 15. Even with advantage, that's not going to make it. All right, 23 lightning damage. Right. Right, the lightning travels through its body. Dancing off of it, making it twitch here and there.
That's it.
Okay. Soon's going to grunt. Poor fiery bastards.
I mean, the smoke. It's covered.
No suplexing, unfortunately.
Me.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll just make a fire great axe attack. To change it out from Mother's Sorrow, but there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, NPC, like everyone's rolling very poorly today. Actually, hold on. Nope. Something's on here. Nope, no, nothing's wrong here. He's still rolling very poorly. Oh. Okay. Varys, you up.
What's my movement when I'm on Rhodia?
Rhodia's, let's see, Rhodia's a Pegasus, so I believe her speed is 8 feet. If she's Russian, let's see.
If she's German.
Speed 60 feet. Her speed is 60 feet. So she can move and she can like dash essentially. So while on Rhodia, your speed is 120 feet.
Okay. So is the one up by Bassoon facing Bassoon?
It is facing Bassoon, but it is large enough that it can easily see all of you.
Okay.
Oh,
But-
do you mean like the direction it's facing? Yes, it's towards Bassoon, but yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna move
Let's go past it.
on the horse. I'm gonna move. Oh. I do 40. Yeah, that's plenty. I'm gonna move back. I want to move on the back side of this one. But I'm moving. Oh, I'm not coming within. Like I'm hugging this rock and coming in between them. I don't know if I'm gonna get doing that.
Like you, essentially, like you're trying to maneuver between
Weave.
the two of.
Yeah, right
Weave
between.
far enough
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
and then.
That-
So actually,
That's
not even
right.
like that. You can just like come around the other edge. Yeah, you can totally do that. I think you have
Okay.
enough speed on road. Yeah.
And then I'm going to. Now I'm looking at the heels, and I'm gonna cast. Well, no, actually, I'm gonna hit the. I'm gonna take out my Sangar's horn. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Alright, Thunderwave. Could you ping the spell for me? It's been a little while since I've seen it. 15-foot cube. That's not gonna hit bassoon. That's a con save. Okie dokie.
Oh, that sucks. It's nothing.
That's an 18. What's your DC? Oh, your DC is 18, so meets beats.
Oh boy. Okay. Bear sucks right now.
Just think about it as getting your bad rolls out now. That's how I do it.
Yeah. Well, I can't use my cantrip because I cast a spell, right? I just don't have any good weapons for these people. All right, and then I'm already backed up. I'm gonna. Oh no. Yeah, that's it. I'll end my turn.
What?
Wait. That didn't roll my. That didn't roll right.
It says 2d8 for the Thunder Wave. It added your sharpshooter damage by accident, but it's
Okay,
it went off
alright.
fine.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, let me see now. This one is first kind of disregarding Fisk. It's going to kind of square up at the party. An enormous gout of. I blew up a piece of paper off my table.
Yeah, you blew up your mic too.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I don't have the phone protector. I don't know where baby put it. Sorry, what was I saying? Alright. An enormous. I need everybody as like an enormous kind of cloud of acrid, rusty, black and purple, black and red smoke billows out from its head. I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw. So that's Tarmogen, that's Honorim, that's Vasilla, that's Esmeralda.
Is this a cone? Use. Well, I'm not in the cone. What?
Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I hate this stupid thing. It's trying like to get all of you. Give me a second.
Draw the cone for me.
And if you're within, oh wait, nobody's that close. So all right, so I get a.
This is the cone tool.
Let's see what's.
So you won't.
Where?
You won't. Yeah, it's in the measuring. Yeah. So it would have to. It doesn't start on the token. It starts in the square in front of the token. That's how cones work. So you have to do it like this. So you won't be able to get everyone with it. You'll have to choose which ones you want to prioritize.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I guess because you're in the smoke, it won't bring it much into you. So it'll get, I guess, what is it? Fisk, Tom, Esmeralda, and Honor. Actually, not Fisk, because Fisk you're on its back still, right?
Yeah, and
No.
I don't know if that plays into it.
It would, but you are already. You're already like not affected by it, but happily this one has the poison version. Right, so Tom and Honorim, could you please make me oh, you guys already did. Those unfortunately both fail.
I will use my reaction to add 4 to that for 20.
Ooh, in that case, I think that'll be a pass. Let me find.
Him with your strongest cantrips.
Esmeralda is going to use Vistani Luck to succeed on the roll.
Also, when I use Arcane Deflection, now. Where to go? I can cause magical energy to arc from me. Up to 3 creatures of your choice within 60 feet, each take 8 points of force damage.
Oh.
So I will give 8 to the bottom guy. I can't reach the top guy.
Alrighty.
Oh, I can.
Well,
They both take 8 force damage. Oh, no, that's not me. Never mind. I'm down here.
Always. Let's see, that is 39 points of poison damage, halved for honoring, so that is... No, that is 19, I think.
15?
Huh?
Like 31 points of damage?
No, it's 21 plus 18, so that's 39. 39. I think, is 39 halved 19 or 18?
39 halved. Rounded down is 18?
18, alright, so that's 18 to honor him, 18 to Esmeralda.
Indeed. Sorry.
Well,
No,
actually,
no. It's. You said it was 37?
39,
39.
39
rounded down.
is 19.
19. Okay, so that's 19 to honor him, 39 to Talmadgen, who did not pass. And yeah, to Esmeralda as well. I think your horses... Whose horses are back? I think, Fisk, you said that you're like slapping it on the nuts and so it runs away. And unfortunately for the other horses, they're just about like away from it. Okay. Honor him, were you concentrating on anything? I don't recall.
Nope.
No, I don't believe you were. Okay. This one, alright, it's the turn of the other one. And this one is going to try to swat at, actually it's going to try to swat, Varys, are you flying or are you, on the floor? I think you said you're attacking its heels, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the ground. It's going to try to stomp you and your horse into each other. It's good. Right, 26, Varys?
Yeah, that's...
I think I'll hit you.
Yeah.
Alright, Varys, make me a strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving throw. Oh my god.
13, Varys, you get kicked right off your horse and go flying, slamming into, yeah, 1, 2, 3, hold on, 13, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, nice. Just shy of slamming into the rocks here. You take 21 plus 3, that's 24 damage. As you get flung off of Rhodia. Rhodia, unfortunately, is now wide open, and it's going to try to stomp her. Stomp, stomp. 16, that's alright. Well, like, thankfully she's pretty chunky for a horse, so even though she's prone now, nothing is broken, and she's still quite got a bit of HP. However, she's...
Is she on my turn? Is she on my turn order?
Yes. Vasilla, what up?
Oh boy. I have my cover. Priscilla is going to move 15 feet up to this golem. Is the callouts still giving advantage, or is that just like for the round?
And it is up until Esmeralda's next turn, so you are the last one to enjoy it.
Sweet! I'm gonna pull Luke Skywalker through the mist. You see the Sunblade like activate, lightsaber sound, 3 attacks. I'm going to also bonus action, Slayer's Prey, and go for some juicy advantage attack rolls.
Go for it.
Yeah.
You are stepping outside of your smoke thing to attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make it clear.
Yep.
All right, first attack with advantage. Go for it.
24,
That's certainly going to land.
which is going to be 19 radiant.
19 radiant. All right. Doesn't seem to have any resistance to that. All right.
We're starting early. All right.
All right. You did.
This creature, just to pop the fact check. Fey Fiend, Aberration, Fey Fiend, or Undead.
Nothing of those.
All right, just confirming. So this is going to be the rolling with this. So that's going to be 11, 5.
Are you burning superiority dice on this?
I'm burning 2 superiority die on this.
All right.
So it's going to be 35 plus 18 is 45. 53.
53. Yep.
All right, and the last.
The radiant blade, despite their innate resistance and toughness and all that shit, the radiant blade really digs massive gouges into the heels of this one.
So that's 20.
Actually, that's enough damage to roll on the wounding table. Give me just a moment. Ooh, okay.
If this thing's a golem, then I'm fucking Tarkus, baby. Do this shit.
Alrighty. Technically, it can't bleed, so I'm just gonna re-roll. No. It can't bleed, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give you some extra damage. I'm going to do that.
It's leaking blinker fluid. Yeah. Yeah.
Our oil.
In other words, I made it cry.
Alrighty.
That's the real blinker fluid.
And it is the equivalent of bloodied, as great rents have been rented across it.
Cool. And then I'm immediately going to bait an AOL and go back into the fog.
Alrighty. AOO debated. Just be flat because you enter the fog once you leave its thingy, so it's gonna try to kick you. Ooh.
You're rolling a GM.
It's doing that. I don't know how to fix it. I've tried fucking everything. It's rolling. I don't know how to make it not roll to GM. Sometimes it's just stuck on it and nothing. For love nor money, it will not let me do it to public.
Wow, it crit?
It crit.
I'll be good.
Alright, so make me a strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
21. 23 minus 21 is 9 plus 3. That's 12. 12. That's 12 times 5. Right, we still a Yugo fucking flying. As.
But wait, did it fail?
21 failed, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. 21 failed, yeah. Sorry, the way it works is that you subtract it from the attack roll. That's why Varys flew much, much less than you did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry,
All
this
right.
is a crit. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's 1, 2, 3.
It changes the
that's
save?
okay. It's a bit of a unique mechanic for them. For, enormous creatures, I want to check. Oh, okay. Alright, that is 10 extra damage. So that is 28, and this is not rolled onto the crits, don't worry. That is 28 plus 10.
What's the extra
That
10?
is 38.
Where's the extra 10 coming from?
From flying and hitting the wall.
Yeah, where's my token? Did it get deleted?
Right over here.
Oh, this. Wait, I was over here? Wait, hold on. I was gonna say,
Kicked. You got kicked really fucking hard.
but I thought I would be going this way.
It kinda kicked you like a soccer ball. It was aiming for the wall.
Okay.
I mean, you are very soccer ball-like in appearance. You
I
have
was
to-
just kind of, I was kind of looking at the direction more than anything. Because, like, my token's here, and I'm going, like, I'm pulling the 90-foot vertical.
Alright, it is stumbling now, though, and Esmeralda is going to make another call out. Focus your fire on this one.
Concentration.
Unfortunately, the ones that are. Unfortunately, only Fisk and Basuna and. Hold on. Oh, no, Vasily is also close enough. Okay. And Esmeralda is going to. She's going to. Let me see. Who's looking. Vasily used to look okay. Yeah, no, she's going to keep that in her pocket. She's going to make another rondo of Slayer hand axes. That's 26, 26, and 24. All of them hit. Very nice. Tom, you're up.
Well, shit. See, I'm the one in worse shape right now. I'm actually going to make some distance. 10, 15, 20. Actually, pat, honor him on the back as I pass. Like, yeah, you can have this one. Get all the way to here. And, gonna take care of myself a little bit. And I'm gonna drop 32 hit points back onto myself. Yeah, that hurt. Change this.
Alright, you are nulling the blood.
And then bonus action. Move it a little bit further. My dash. There you go. Time to get the way out of town for a moment.
Alrighty, Fisk, you're up.
Okay. Did Esmeralda like give advantage? Is that what that
Yeah,
was?
you have advantage. You have advantage against Fisk.
Okay. Then I'll keep slamming into that.
Oh, hell yeah. What, 16?
17.
Oop, 17. Wow. It's getting deeper, like it's starting to like bend into the back of its helmet. Yeah,
Bonus
anything
action.
else?
Bonus action, patient defense.
Okie dokie.
It's my turn.
Honor him, you're up.
Yeah, I can't do much this round, so I'm going to move. That's it.
You're a wizard, Harry. What? You're a wizard, Harry. Babush is going to. Soon is going to try and grab his attention. He's going to. Yeah, he's going to roar hugely as he leaps off his horse. His horse is going to whinny and like try to run over here. And you guys see Bassoon grow to a larger side as he's going to do something really fucking foolhardy. He's going to try to like grapple with its leg. He's going to try to trip it. It's been a while since I've done that, so let's see. Using athletics opposed and grapple versus their AC. So this is with disadvantage. post that for posterity. Posterity? No, posterity. Posteriority is something else entirely.
That's the ass.
Yeah. Alright, so even though he was rolling with disadvantage, because of the size difference, Bassoon still manages to hit with his suplex ability, and he's going to reposition the enemy. Alright. So he only exceeds by 3. So that's you can reposition it by 10 feet. So he's going to. You guys see Bassoon grab its leg as it goes to stomp Arodia again, and then he and you guys lift it. Bassoon lift this whole thing, blood jets and streams out of his nose from the effort. But as he's going to swing one of the guardians into the other one. That is technically an attack with an improvised object, but I'm going to allow it. It's gonna be a hit, and alrighty, this one is rendered prone. I'm going to roll a thing to see if this one's rendered prone as well. First, could you make me an dexterity saving throw, please? Right, you manage to maintain your, you manage not to fall off, and the Iron Golem. Fortunately, this one does manage to stay standing, however, the other one, has fallen, and it can't get up, because it's not its turn. Bassoon rolls, well, also that, it is old. Bassoon rose in triumph. Blood streaming from his nose. He's probably gonna regret that tomorrow. But hey, let's hope we'll see it. So Vess, you're up.
Alright, so Arodia is prone?
Arodia is prone, yes, but you'll be able to get up after the end of your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot.
Good. You have a bow and arrow?
Yeah, I have a bow and arrow, but I wanted to. I had a plan. I will.
Success.
Damn it. I guess I'll just shoot at the ankles again. That's not what I want to do. But the prone, it got out of my reach. Hold on a second. I'm gonna actually use I'm gonna cast on the one next to Bassoon, I'm gonna cast a chromatic orb, and it will be lightning.
Okay.
I gotta roll it from my main sheet.
Alrighty, 24 will definitely hit, and that is 8, no, that'll be 18. Alright,
and then I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move up to here, and then I'm gonna yell over to Arodia, "Get up and fly out of here over to the other horses."
She picks herself up and dutifully. She gives you a bit of a nuzzle as she pauses on the way, and flies over to the other horses.
All right, and that'll end my turn.
This Tsatsiki kicks ass. I'm very proud of myself. Alrighty. I'm going to roll a d6. Oh, it doesn't get its breath back. Alright, it's going to... Actually, Fisk, you've been a bit of a bugger. On its side. No, actually it was Vasilla that's been the most hurtful.
I'm all the way over here.
Yeah. No, hold on. I'm gonna roll something internally. Okay. Alright, it's going to try to reach for Fisk.
Disadvantage.
From patient defense, right? That's gonna be a 20.
Yes.
It's gonna try again. Come here, you. Come here, you little bugger. Come here, you little bugger. Oh, another 20. Alright, misses both times. Nice. This one is going to get up.
Like that one spot you can never reach.
It's like when you clearly saw from like the gym and you're like, oh, I can't reach my back, and you ask your wife to get it, but then she starts like going at your zits and you're like, ah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the spot that I'm at.
Very relatable, Daniel. Thank you.
I will give an inspiration point right now, betting that the other married man in this call can absolutely relate to that.
Say no. Say no. Give us the inspiration.
I mean,
Honesty's for chumps. Get us that
Honesty's
fucking
for
reroll.
chumps.
I
Hey,
want
you're
that
about to
fucking
find
reroll.
out. You know what, Mev? Try it out this weekend. You'll see. Okay, let's see now.
No, because I want the reroll.
Okay. This guy picks himself up, which uses half his movement, so he can't get as much as the party if he wanted to. Let's see. It's going to try and... No, actually, it can't get up because Bassoon hasn't broken the grapple yet, so it's still prone. It's going to try to kick Bassoon off of itself. Actually, no. He's going to, like, just... like, poison breath right in Bassoon's face. Who would not be expecting it. However, I'll still have him roll the con save, obviously. That is a 25. Good going soon. That is... Let's see. It can still get this horse. And... Let's see, can he... Two horses... Yeah, I'll just get the suit and the horse. Let's see if this horse can do it. That's plus. Oh no, this horse is fucked. And soon cries out as he is poisoned right in the face.
Ugh, my face.
Actually, no, he passed the save, so never mind. It was Tarmogen. Tarmogen, use your layer hands to take off your poison. Not you used 5 points to take off your poison. Want to heal yourself, right?
he used lay on hands for 32 points.
Bassoon will let go and clutching at his face. No, actually, Bassoon passed the con save. Why do you keep saying that? Bassoon will keep like kind of. Like, it's like being pepper sprayed. He's like, but he's still like still holding onto it, preventing it from standing up. Vasilla. He's gonna cry out like, "Kill it! Get it off!"
All right. So our bassoon's token's obstructing it. Is it?
It's Poe. Bassoon's like essentially holding onto its leg in his enlarged form and preventing it from getting up. At least for the moment.
Okay. Well, I still somehow have the fog cloud up because she rolled a 21 on her concentration, which I might keep for more nefarious reasons. Bassoon's asking for my help though, and I like my spell slot, so I'm just going to. Wow, really? This is 30 feet. Really? Okay. You know what? Sorry, fog cloud. I mean smoke screen. I mean malfunctioning fireball. You get to go. She's going to bonus action cast a funny little spell called Zephyr Strike.
That is a funny little spell.
Yeah. I meant to do the actual description of it. And she is going to essentially boomerang the Sun Sword at it as a thrown weapon as she enters the 5-foot range.
Alright.
Alright, give me a second. Slayer's Prey. Zephyr Strike. She's using this because it's prone to kind of... What did she get disadvantage from using a thrown? I think it's ranged weapons. Not thrown weapons. I could be wrong. I don't know. Zephyr Strike.
Ranged attacks in general get disadvantage on prone enemies.
Okay. Zephyr Strike.
However, I'll say this: this thing is fucking enormous. It's fine.
All right.
Go for it.
Yeah, yeet. 24 hits.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There you go.
Okay. Some damage.
Yep. She's going to immediately move up, retrieve the Sun Sword, and make 2 extra attacks on this thing.
As you do, Saiga says, I hate when you do. I do hate when you do that.
I'll throw you far next time, kid.
Yeah. Right. Slash and. Oh my god. Yeah, get him out now. Get him out now.
I'm saving my dice though. I like my dice. So I'm just gonna roll.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll high on damage.
Well, we're waiting.
Yep.
It's 9. I say as if this is not a lot of damage. It's 29 plus.
I'm used to seeing double digits for most of those numbers. To be fair.
5, 40. Yeah, no. Okay. That was quite a lot of damage. And this one is also like showing like massive rents in its armored body. Maybe we'll take a quick 5-minute break, just to go to the bathroom and stuff like that, and see you guys in 5. 1. Okay. It's Esmeralda's turn. Esmeralda is going to... Let me see, she's going to try something a little bit different, as we're starting to get a little bit ragged over here. She doesn't want to... still need to get to the castle. Fucking fight start. So she's going to, let's see, from within his hidden compartment in his sleeve from the looks of it. Actually, no. Forget about this. She's going to pull up her pant leg, and you guys see that magical, like, wooden... She has that, like, a false leg, as she's going to sit back and aim her leg at the prone golem. And an enormous thing that kind of like builds up in it, and a beam of radiant light shoots out from her leg, which seems to be a hidden wand, striking golem.
The Derringer wand.
Let's see, Constitution. Right. Oh. Ooh, nice. Finally, fucking fail. That's kinda sad. It has a +10 on Constitution saves and still failed. Alright, that is... That's 34 Alright, that's 39 points of damage. Alright, seeing. Oh, and the golem is kind of like. Talmogen. So now, this golem is much more injured than this golem. So you guys can focus your efforts as you wish. Tiaramotia. Talmogen, my friend, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. My bonus action. And looking over at Basilla, figuring, yeah, why not? And where is it? Find it here. Good Lord, I have too many. Enlarge.
All right.
Alrighty.
Do this shit.
Priscilla. You're now as large as Baboose.
Last my movement, I move back a little further.
Alright, and your con starting on it, don't forget. And there we go.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Fiskifer, you're up, my friend.
Okay. Same verse, same as the first. I'm gonna keep slant. Ooh, very nice.
Ooh la la. Hey, there we go. Alright, 11 plus 2 and 22. Okay, that's a 6, 18. Yeah, that is 18 total damage. As you. Like there's like a small valley in your thing there. Now it's going to have trouble turning its head because the back of its helmet, like it kind of scrapes by as it tries to look at you. There's a divot you made in there.
Okay. Bonus action, patient defense.
Bonus action,
Stay right.
pression defense.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Yes, sir. Boner him.
All right.
One boner him. You still have your thingy up, right? Your clones?
Mm-hmm. Do you not see them on the map?
No, they disappeared. I'll just put this on you to show that you have 3 more clones on you. Kagabuchi no Jutsu.
And I hitting bolt again. This time I'll hit them both.
Alrighty.
Very nice.
Muy bien. They have low dexterity, but they have magic resistance. That is... Okay, that is a 19 for the first one. And a 16 for the second one. Wow. That's sad. It crit twice, but still just barely fucking passed.
Which one's the second one?
Hey, this one passes, this one fails.
Didn't see anything on my end. You guys see anything?
Yeah,
I know,
the
I
one
was-
on the bottom passes.
Yeah, the one at the bottom passes, but the one at the top fails. Alright, that
I
is...
saw the ping on the map. I didn't see the roll, if that's what you're asking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
26 halved is 13. And 20... Okay, they're both doing not great. As electricity arcs between them, and the metal making up their body begins to warp from the heat conducted by the metal. Thankfully, Fisk, you have leather boots. Anything else on the rim?
That's it.
Right, Bassoon is going to let go And he's going to scamper up the prone form, and he's going to try to behead it. Thankfully, that is with an advantage. First attack. And second attack. Wow, he needed those.
Thankfully, that's with advantage.
Yeah. Alrighty. 21 plus 20, and he'll... Unfortunately, he's actually not going to be blood raging, because otherwise he'd be healing it. So, 21 and 20. 41. Right. Smashes the head inwards. And as it tries to reach, and like you guys see, like the arm kind of like reaches down and begins to press down on his head, almost compressing it into his body, and like he lifts it, and then the arm stops as it is no longer animated. Okay. Varys.
Okay, I will. I guess just take some shots with it with my longbow.
Don't forget to use the Sangzor longbow. It's your
Yeah.
magical one.
My horn bow. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Then plus that.
Nothing.
20. Alright, that is 19. Alright, unfortunately, the first one will not hit. The second one. Unfortunately, will also miss. Its AC's 20, and with the sharpshooter, it's not hitting it.
Okay,
Actually, plus 4, plus 1, plus... Yeah, no, that's weird. Yeah, I know, it's the sharpshooter's just hitting you enough and they have high AC.
okay, I'm going to move up to here, and then I'm going to wait. Where is this? Okay, this thing's up before everybody else. I gotta try something. Move up to there, and then I'm going to use one of my face steps as a bonus action to come up next to it. And then I'm going to action surge with my Sangar's horn.
Alright. So with motion, you unsnap the bow.
Why is it
turning
it's
it into
putting
its
my...
short sword form?
Oh, and that, by the way, should that... Oh, no. Why is it putting my -5 on there?
In your base page, essentially that's the sharpshooter. I'm going to ignore the sharpshooter.
Okay.
So that's 20. So now it's just going to be 22, 21, and 25. All of them hit. Ignoring the 5 on the top, because that's the 9, 9, and 5 I'm ignoring because that's sharpshooter. So that is 7 plus 2, 6 plus 2, plus 11 plus 2. Okay.
Plus, yeah. 6, 4, 10,
Okay.
17, 18. Okay. All right, and then that will end my turn. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna use my No, that'll end my turn.
Okay, it rolls d6 to see if it restores its breath, and it does. Alrighty. It's going to turn its head.
Boo.
Let me see. No, I said it's going to have trouble turning its head, so it's going to turn its entire body. And let me see. It's going to whatever intelligence is moving through it is going to try and Varys, are you on top? Were you trying to be on top of this guy, or were you like standing next to it?
No, I was just right next to it.
Okay, it's going to move itself. This much. Horses probably would have like fucking ran away. Like that's requested by you guys. Let me see. And I need a Constitution saving throw from Varys and Vasilla, please.
Do I get a attack of opportunity?
Yes, you do, my friend.
That's just one roll, though, right? Not three.
I'm sorry, what's
fine.
happening here?
Another poison cloud.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as well?
I don't know if you were within if it was within your range, was he?
You weren't. You were 10 feet away from.
Yeah, a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why did I shrink? Wait, whoa, I shrunk. Why, I'm supposed to be enlarged.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to see, and then a bunch of things moved. Yeah, no, you're fine. I'll manage you.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, if it was back there, I don't know if, like, because now I'm in these squares, that gives me the attack of opportunity range.
You know what? Sure, I'll give you an attack of opportunity. Go for it. I think that you're enlarged, like, usually, like, it gives a bit of reach.
Did that 20 hit?
That 20 will hit. Yes, indeed. Let's just make a score across its ankle. Priscilla?
Yep, give me a second. Give me that Achilles. I'm a crit merchant.
Alright, hilariously, alright. Priscilla, as it moves to, like, position itself, like, in ideal, like, poison breath range, you lunge, and you were kind of trying, and thanks to, like, the damage that's already been piled, thanks to Esmeralda's instructions, you managed to slice off one of its legs. It falls down, and as Fisk, it falls down, because the way you were pounding into the back of it, the spike on its helmet gets kind of like slammed into the back of its own back, piercing through it, and it kind of like, and you see like the poison build up, and then, and it stops moving.
Nice.
Let's go.
Taken down by attacks of opportunity. Gotta love it.
Bassoon roars in triumph as it shrinks down. My back. The gates to Barovia, to Castle Ravenloft, to the Valley of Sorrows, opens. Well,
This cop's down off the back of this thing.
smell the gifts of vessel. It's hissing and bubbling. It definitely seems like it was about to make another one of those poison things, but it just kind of like jets it into its own body. It's it's blocked thanks to your efforts. So, Tomogen, I'm assuming that you let go of the enlarge, so Vasilla can ride over this.
Yeah.
So you can't have done it up, Vasilla.
That's all good.
Guys, collect your horses. And let me just grab you guys. That I think that was just a taste of what's coming, as you can tell. But hey, no one's dead.
That sucked.
It certainly did.
Could have been worse. I mean, aside from that kick to the ribs.
That was a nice tumble you took. That was impressive.
Yeah. I'm practicing my form. She's gonna spit out a small wad of blood.
I have to say, you built like a brick fucking shit house. God damn. I doubt even I could take such a kick without blinking the way you did.
You get enough of this, and she's gonna gesture to like the like near obliterated side of her face. It stops hurting after a while. I'm just glad to be alive.
Ain't that the truth? That scared me. Okay, so
Her body at this point just produces morphine on its own.
shall we wait for the army, or shall we keep clearing their way ahead for them?
How far back are they?
You guys try to look past through the mist, and you realize like it's just roiling. You have no idea how far the army is.
Let's ride on.
They'll either get there or they won't. I always had a doubt Strahd is going to make it easy on us. Right. Let's see. These guys collect yourselves. Oh,
Since we're in the area, we should take a quick detour and check on the scarecrow.
Particularly significant now.
what?
Perhaps there's something we can do to help her at this point.
Perhaps there is. Tee-hee. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys will do. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Oopsie doopsie. Okay, so we don't get to. Let me see. These guys are. Stop asking me! Sorry, it's throwing up like a little reminder like, hey, let's fix your map. And I'm like, fuck off, leave me alone. Okay, so is the party heading the direction of the scarecrow?
Yes.
Where can you ping it on the map?
Sure, it's right here.
Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, I'm so zoomed out I didn't see the text.
Shit, which party was Godfrey supposed to be? I think it was going to be. I think he'll be bringing up the rear with. I think he'll be part of like the other party, as it were,
The secondary
backing
force,
them up. Yeah,
Liza.
yeah.
So I'm saying, kid.
Oh, you look like such a nerd. I love it.
Did you call your own kid a nerd?
It's in a cute way, indeed.
That's awesome. Look at this nerd, and it's like my newborn child. That's awesome. I totally call my own kid a nerd.
Alright, I got my co-DM with me. Hey, no. Okay, never mind. You're fired. Okay. That'll learn him. Okay. As you guys make your way to the lone scarecrow on the hill, it is standing there still in its beautiful royal dress. Its beautiful royal dress, looking out at the Barovian landscape. As you make your way up to it, you can feel its silent approval of your progress thus far. Its sad expression seems a bit more determined, if such were possible. Is there anything anybody would like to attempt or do?
I'll dismount my horse, enable my third eye, and approach the queen.
As you approach her with your third eye, you can see, now that you have your third eye, you can see the subtle swirling of, don't touch that, of magic, of belief, of faith, of like thin, wispy strands that extend from it through its rooted leg and all out everywhere. They're too thin for you to follow, to any extent, but you can kind of guess that they extend throughout the whole thing, throughout almost all of Barovia.
Muted.
I think he's having a heart attack. Man down. Man down. Oh, he's smiling. He's okay.
Man
Yeah,
down,
it's
man
time.
down.
Sorry,
he's
tried
trying
to
to
turn off
grab
the
his
TV. Yeah. My wife came for the rescue. Thank you, honey. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Oof. But did you catch all that, Honor?
I did.
Excellent.
I'm going to reach out once again with sending Queen Ravenovia. We are back. This time we are able to help break your curse. And I'll wait to see if there's any response.
No response is forthcoming. However, as the wind picks up and scatters the mist about you, at least a little bit, you can feel yourself being, I guess, she wants, but like this is not something that she can simply do. It is a difficult thing to explain. She's unable to answer you directly, at least in this form, in this location. But she can hear you, is the impression that you get. Ooh, okay. Tangent. You
So-
can describe exactly what you're doing.
I just drop down into prayer, and I just relate Honorim's question, to her through prayer.
What was her question? I'm sorry.
Honorim, you would care to?
It wasn't really a question per se, but I wanted to try something, see if it would work.
Go for it.
I will approach her, reach into one of my robes, and I place my hands around the Archer Wizard's heart. And I
Oh my.
place my hand in the middle of the scarecrow, and I attempt to remove the dark power curse. Does anything happen?
Oh my god. Well, shit! You gave me a lot to think about. I have to admit, I didn't expect that.
Till next week on The Curse of Strahd.
Yeah.
Give me just a second.
Actually, that has some ramifications. Holy
It has
shit.
a lot of ramifications.
Yeah. Including mother.
Can you hold on? Let me just look something up.
I have no idea.
All right. What is your current HP there, Kevin?
132.
Okay, this is not your average run-of-the-mill curse. Even for dark curses, this is among the oldest and most powerful. Like, this curse was in place before Barovia was in the state that it currently is. So this thing has had literal, like, eons, I guess. I think that's the word. To settle in. I'm going to need you to make me a caster check. It is enhanced by the hut, so you'll have an advantage on it. 24. Honorim, would you like to expend your childlike wonder point?
Absolutely.
Okay. Instead of the enhanced toll breaking this kind of curse would wreak upon your body, you instead only lose 10 points of max HP. Permanently. There's a crack. And you sense confusion from the Scarecrow, and something kind of blinks out in your mind, Tom Chen. As
bet.
you see the Scarecrow like... It collapses in a pile of purple rags, and you see like dark black hair sprout from the back of it, falling all around
Nice.
a gorgeous head, and the sound of lungs that haven't taken breath in several millennia as a woman with pale skin, tall cheekbones, middle-aged but absolutely still of an austere beauty, stares up at you in shock, and you can hear at the same time in your head, how? As you have somehow found a way to bring back Ravenovia from her curse. Holy crap. A fate of... I'm going to award the party a fate point for averting a hidden fate, saving someone who all thought was lost. You can see that she is not... She's still unnatural. There is something ethereal about her. I am free. I am free. You have my eternal gratitude. And this is like echoing in your mind, Tomogen. There's like a bit of a feedback, but it's not an unpleasant feedback. It's more like, it's a bit like having your temples massaged at the same time, but it still feels quite strange. My root. I've been enrooted from Barovia. Oh, this is going to have unforeseen consequences. Even I do not know what. I can already feel my greater self floundering.
But this is... I am no longer anchored here. She'll take your hands, honor him, and yours, Talmadgen, as she clasps them like both. Gentlemen, you have saved me. As queen of these lands, I hereby dub thee Knights of Ravenloft. The whole of the Grey Company bear my name and my crest. Each of you develops like you guys notice, maybe on a pin or a clasp somewhere on your outfit. You have now a small symbol of a raven in a window pane. How long this will last, I cannot tell. I am not truly alive, but I am not truly dead either. I know what you are setting to do, and know that you have my full blessing in doing so. My son, my foolish, beautiful son. There must be a price to pay for his fall. But now, when he meets his final destination, it will be for the final time. I will, in short, you feel something break on you. You're not certain what it was, but it's as if a bit of a fog that you didn't realize was in your mind is gone now.
I'm like,
Come here, my children. Let me give you my final blessing while I am still tethered to this realm. In this way. As she spreads her wing, like her arms, they become enormous wings, and you guys are buffeted by a cavalcade of feathers. And each one of you now has a raven feather in your hair or hidden somewhere on your body. When you guys open your eyes, she's gone. These feathers will protect you. They are not indefatigable, but your mind will be secure. At least the first time my son tries, or any of his ilk try to dominate, he will automatically fail. Go and end this, Grey Company. Go, save Strahd, break his curse. Break the curse. Break the curse. And you guys, it sounds like ravens start, as she echoes, it sounds like ravens are calling her, break the curse, break the curse, break the curse. And as you guys enter and as you guys feel the protection on you, and feel a sort of it's a change in the land itself. Reaching out to Castle Ravenloft, you guys hear out just whoa, a roar of it's like a high pitched, infuriated, insane scream coming from Nivarit Seaweed from the west, southwest, in the direction of the Berez ruins.
yeah.
You guys realize that whatever curse was being laid upon you guys by
Mama Hag. Well, we're kind of immune to it now. And also, she probably just realized what you guys have done, so she's fucking pissed. But yeah, no, you guys have saved Queen Ravenovia as you guys begin to enter the Valley of Sorrows. With renewed purpose, we will end tonight's session of the Curse of Strahd.